Broken but not destroyed. So in March 2017, I received a prophecy that basically I was going to have a hard time, but everything was going to work out. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking this is just going to be a hard time, a rough day, whatever. But no, what God had planned was like torrential downpours, tsunami, earthquake, hurricane, all these different type of things, the drought, the desert, all this stuff. And I'm like, yo, are you sure? Because this doesn't look like whatever. But the thing is, you won't look like what you've been through. Just like how it rains in the beginning of the day. And then by the end of the day, the sun is out, and you could never see that it was ever raining. That's the same thing that God will do for you. The thing is, God sometimes has to break you down to it may seem as though nothing in order for you to get the lesson. It's not even get the lesson. God is trying to show you who you really are. Because the thing was, a lot of things that I've been through, it made me forget who I was, who God created me to be, or my personality, all those things, because it was cluttered with criticism and everything else from everybody else and things that I thought about myself. And so, in order for God to get through to me, He had to break me down to sometimes it seemed as nothing. And sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, this looks like it's the end. And God is like, it's not going to take you out. It's not going to kill you. You're going to be okay. And I'm like, are you sure? Because this kind of looks like death. You're like, nope, it's not going to take you out. And even in the tears and through all that stuff, I'm still here. And by the grace of God, I don't look like what I've been through. So I want to give you that same encouragement. You will not look like what you've been through. Yes, you will have to go through all those things, torrential downpours, all those things. But God has a bigger message and a bigger impact for you to do. And in order for you to get to that point where God is taking you, He has to break you down to be who He called you to be, not who they said you were. So you will be broken, but you will not be destroyed and you won't look like what you've been through. You got this and God has you. Keep going.